up everybody, it's Jasmine, and today I'm doing like a little get ready with me because I'm going into town today. I'm going to get some pizza and then I have a second dinner to go to, so I don't really know how I feel about that. I don't really have that many products at the moment because since I'm moving I've sort of packed everything away, so this is kind of going to be like maybe also a little bit of like a, if you don't have much stuff, this might give you some ideas on how to use it. So I've got this eyeshadow palette, which is the Revlon Soft on the Eyes palette, and it's got these 4 shades. It's got like this quite sort of creamy, almost ivory white, then we've got this quite greenish blue, then this sort of musty yellow, and this warm brown colour, and they're all like very glittery. So it's quite an interesting mix of colours. Then I've got my eyebrow pencil, my mascara, and my eyelash curler, and then I have my Urban Decay flushed palette. So I've got blush, highlighter, and some bronzing powder which we can use to contour. So then my foundation is this Maybelline Matte Mousse, which I actually really love how it looks on the skin, but it's really difficult to apply. Like, I'm not sure how you're supposed to apply it, because I don't really think that a sponge could pick it up, because it is quite like thick and delicate as well. Like it kind of has that sort of feel to it, and a brush definitely doesn't pick it up, like I've tried. But I really like how it looks, so I'm going to be using that. And yeah, so I'll quickly do my foundation because it's probably going to take a while. Woo! So I put foundation on, and I guess it's quite a light coat, but I just kind of like the way that the mousse foundation just sort of like smooths everything out a wee bit. So yeah, I got like 2 sunspots or moles there. I mean, they're not raised, so I think that makes them not moles, but anyway, I feel like they're quite new. I don't really know, but and then I've got this one down here, which I think I got a couple of years ago, and then I've had this one forever. So I don't know. I was just kind of thinking like, man, that's so weird. Like, why do they pop up? I guess it's like sun exposure. Anyway, so what am I gonna do with my eyes? I'm gonna do my eyes and then I'll do my blush and everything. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like white on this lid part here, and then I'm going to do brown above, and then I think I'm going to try and do like a little wing bit here with the funky blue-green colour. So basically I feel as though if you have a limited palette, then your main option is to go funky. I need to remember to like dab this one because it's got a lot of fallout, because it's just a loose powder. Cool. So now taking the brown, I've only got this one brush with me at the moment, and all the other ones are packed away. So it's also a lesson in brush minimalism. So that's going to look quite good, isn't it? Since I have quite hooded eyes, then I do prefer like a really light colour on my lid, because I feel that it helps open it up a wee bit. You don't really want these two to blend that much. You want to keep the purity of the white. So it's quite simple, but it looks like pretty good. Yeah, but I mean, you could definitely like just leave it like that and it would just be quite a nice look that just sort of opens up your eyes. But I am going to go funky, so I'm taking the flat tip of the flat end of this brush. Okay. So just from the corner of your eye, make that line, which you can see there, and just sort of bring it in a little bit. See, how does that look? It looks a little bit interesting. Now to the other side. Who's that? This one didn't want to go on as well. Okay, that's better. Okay, so now's the time to ask yourself, do you want to make the wing bigger? I think I am. Okay, so now from the tip, make a straight line to form a triangle. We're gonna get some colour and then fill that triangle in. So you can work with funky colours, you know. It doesn't have to be all plain Jane nude tones. But you can be stylish with a little bit of colour. So you definitely need like at least one good brush to sort of be able to do this. And I guess that's kind of like the key to minimalism, is that you don't have a lot of stuff, but the stuff that you do have is really good. Okay, so check to make sure that it's looking pretty even. I think with different lighting it'll pop up a wee bit more. Right now it's quite like diffused light. Woo! So now I'm doing my eyebrows. I've already done one, but I still have to brush it out. So I have black eyebrows, but I'm using a light brown, well, I guess a medium brown to dark brown pencil. It looks quite light, obviously, in comparison with my black eyebrows. But if you guys are unsure on what colour eyebrow pencil to go with, I would recommend like a brown over a black. Simply because black can be really harsh, so if it's not your colour, then it's going to like really look off. So I usually try and like smudge this one a bit. Yeah, because then hopefully it won't be so blaringly obvious that they aren't the same. I have quite thin eyebrow hairs, I guess, and I'm not really sure where that comes from, because like both my aunties, they have like really thick eyebrows, or well, not really thick, but like they're not thin like mine. Like I have to draw mine in to make them look decent. And I can't really remember what my mum's eyebrows are like, but she gets hers done, so they look really good. I'm just trying to think of like the hair. And it's not like I plucked my eyebrows, like I only started plucking my eyebrows when I was like 16. So I got my palette here. This is really handy with like all of them in one place. It's like really good for travel. So I'm really into blush. Like, I think it makes me look really cute. So I sort of go a bit hardcore, but obviously gotta like soften it. So a lot of brushing is involved. And then oftentimes I'll like go in with my finger to like wipe it off. Because that's the difficult thing about blush, is that, you know, it has to be pigmented, but if it's like so pigmented like this one is, then it kind of can really get too much, like really quickly. And now obviously I can't tell if it's my blush or because I've just been putting pressure on my cheeks. So usually you would have like a bigger brush for this, but if you just have the one, then I've kind of been finding that like a circular motion has been helping quite a bit. So that looks quite good. And then wipe off your brush. Obviously you can wash it, which would be probably best. Now I will do my contour. I feel like this is going to be my intense side. And then highlight. This highlight's quite a pinkish highlight, which I don't really know how I feel about that. I feel like it's not quite right. Sometimes I have mixed feelings about highlight because it's so unnatural, really, isn't it? So that's the face, and then for my lips I'm just going with a simple lip gloss, CCUK. I don't know if that's like a proper brand or anything. Made in China, developed in the UK. Okay. Yes, this is my first time using this, so a little bit exciting. I've been using like a different lip gloss, which was really nice. Oh. It's actually quite red, isn't it? I should probably get my mirror out. I kind of thought that the packaging was just red, but no, it's actually the lip gloss, so that's a little bit unexpected, but it feels quite nice. Like, it doesn't feel too sticky, so that's good, but it's got like a really nice shine to it, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, I almost forgot to do mascara, which would mean a little bit of an oversight, but you know, I would have worked it, so whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful day. I'm going to go outside and enjoy the sunshine. I'm going to visit some friends, visit one of my friends' cats, so that's going to be exciting. But I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to leave a nice comment, I certainly would appreciate it. And hopefully you guys will come back for some more videos from your top 10 favourite New Zealand girls. Hey Dawn!